Hey everybody, I know I haven't made very many videos lately though, but I want to show you guys what it's like making a little garden in here anyway. Yeah, I can sit right here. Oh, this is a little bit good. Cool. Not sure how snow in the air is going to be like for this year. It's a little different though this year. See, this is like over here now. You can even sit right here if you just, if you had to sit and like take a rest, and you can just do all your gardening like this, and like, yeah, or, you know, so, yeah, not sure. Yeah, that's all the shit and everything else like that. Hopefully that gets cleaned up. Like all this here. I don't know where the hell this came from anyway, but good thing there's not a snowpile anyway right here. Thankfully it's not. Look at it, guys. But look at the size of it though, guys. It's like, look at that, guys. Look at the size of it. And you can tell it's a big, there's like a garden door. There you can put all your plants and everything else, all that stuff. Pretty cool. You know? And that right there's like the windmill anyway over there. Vintage broom. Still standing on here, not sure why though, but like geese everywhere. Door like that. There's something else in there. Now usually my cousin would be shit. Now usually my cousin would be in here. Yeah, here's my bed though, guys. I'm sure you guys all remember this though, right? My original bed I used to have. Well, it's not my usual bed anymore. It's laying in here. It's still outside though. Pieces of plywood laying around, pieces of boards, whatever it is laying around. Springbok still there. Not sure what that's about though, but Ben's still there, not sure that's for though, but it's nice. There's a chair right there, there's a TV there. That just goes to the outside. What you're looking at now is where my cousin used to be. He would sit in that chair there. And right there is where he would smoke his cigarettes though in here. And I remember him being in here. I remember waiting for him in here. See? I'm sorry, I can't read French. So this is what my cousin used to do. So these are the cigarettes that So these are the cigarettes my cousin would smoke though throughout his life here. And you can see the cigarettes on the ground here. Just everywhere in here. I remember my cousin used to come in here and he would sit there and he'd smoke every single cigarette in here. He would walk through that door and this is where he sat. This is where my cousin sat. He would sit here and smoke. Some more. Oh my god, there's one over here. And it's not just 4 of them he found. I found 5. There's 5 of them. And I knew at that time my cousin was being here. We would talk to one another in here. And we'd tell each other to try both of us to shut up at least one time. But that never happened though. You can tell Adrian had did this to himself. And I'm not sure why though. Would this be something you guys would you guys ever go through something like this in hell? I ask you guys this. Would you guys ever do something like this anyway? To find something like this, and for me to come home and see this place, right where my cousin would be, right here, and find these thousands of cigarette butts laying here. Would you guys ever do this though? The hell? Not just 5, it's 6 of them now. I'm asking you guys this question here. Would you guys ever do something like this though anyway? To find these empty cigarette butts laying around and do nothing about it. And seeing something that's left like abandoned, like a TV in here and a chair and nothing else, like a couch in here and a table though, and everything else that's left like anything else anyway. Would you guys ever have done this though? Like every time, I'm right where I'm looking right now is all these cigarettes here, and everything else that you guys have seen here is nothing but cigarettes inside of here. But you guys have never seen anything like this before in your life? Would you guys say that this is something that you guys would ever do in your life? You got like a fuel. You got like gas tanks inside the garage here. You also got a barbecue in here with a propane tank. And you also got a torch inside here. Then you got these damn ladders inside here. Anyway, you got like a bed frame. Then you got my original bed who's like laying right here though. And then you find this though. You find out where my cousin sits. So he sits right here and smokes cigarettes and leaves them and they're all and these are all just laying around like this. If you guys really don't believe this, this is what I'm finding though, guys. This is what I'm finding in here. And if you guys on Facebook are watching this right now, you guys would really understand why my cousin killed himself like this anyway. Because he killed himself, because he killed himself with all this. And this is what's happened. So quit your damn smoking, people, and get through with life like this. Quit using all these damn cigarettes, people. Start learning how not to get so close to these damn cigarettes anyway, people, for once in your damn life. What you guys really know, what you guys are really gonna know about is that how much expensive these like each one of these cigarettes here you guys are looking at right now. Each one of them. Each and every one of them is something that you guys have been going through with. Like each one of these ones here. From left to right, you guys can see how many are going to be dead. And you guys can tell that, though, anyway. You guys can really tell that this was my cousin's fault of doing this. And because my cousin would sit right there, right on that spot, and do the same thing over and over again every time I came here. That's all he ever did. Oh. Okay, Adrian, you don't need to shove me. That's all he ever did, though. He would sit right there, and he'd sit there on that couch there, and I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, that's all he would do. Exactly what he would do every time he'd come in here, and he'd do that. He would do that, though, every single time I come in here, and I could smell cigarettes in here. Like, every time I walked to that door, whenever I did, I'd come in here, I'd say hi, and he would just be sitting there. It's not just, and it's just because he did this on his own. He ended his life. It was his life that he did. He did this to kill himself, he put himself in danger, and he couldn't stop himself from doing this. Would you guys ever do something like this in your life? Was this something you guys would ever want to be facing though in your life? Would you guys ever want to see something like this anyway? If this is something what you guys are looking at right now, this is something that you guys would never even see. Like, if you guys are being shocked by this, I'm sorry, but it's just what it is. Just how it is, people. It's just how people do this, though. In any sort of fashion way. Because with all that laying around, that's exactly what my cousin would have done. For real.